Today, we're putting 51 Mario Party myths to the test, including this ridiculous myth that the very first Mario Party from 1998 didn't even have items on the board. I'm looking at the map here, and yeah, I'm not seeing any item spaces, I'm not seeing any shops, so this one is actually confirmed. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong about that one, but these myths are gonna get a lot crazier, and we'll be including a bunch of new myths from Mario Party Jamboree. In on again, off again, when you're the solo player, just do nothing, and you will always win. Okay, Wario's out, Koopa Troopa's out, and Birdo's out. Yeah, that's myth confirmed, actually. The year is 2001, and little Billy on the playground at lunchtime tells you that the higher the dice block in Mario Party 3, the higher the roll. You can see the dice block slowly moves up and down just a little bit, so the idea is that we have to hit it at its highest point. So that was pretty good, and that actually kind of worked. Okay, let's try again. Wait till it gets to the top, and go. I mean, one more try. Oh, okay. That one is in fact busted. This next one I just heard about recently. The myth is that in Mario Party Superstars, you can move along the spaces on the map, and if it vibrates, there's a hidden block there. We're in a match, so let's open up the board and check all the spaces. Guys, oh my gosh, I just went over this space, and it doesn't vibrate. Come on, of course this one is busted. I've seen people talking about this one a lot over the past couple of weeks. Supposedly in Stamp Out, you are better off doing big jumps than spamming, so I'm gonna settle this once and for all. Alright, so we're just gonna go up into the top corner here, and then we're gonna start the timer. This is me mashing. Alright, now let's go again, but this time I'm gonna do the big jumps. That wasn't perfect, but it felt a lot faster. The results are pretty close, but jumping seems slightly faster and definitely a lot easier, so I'm gonna say myth confirmed. That was pretty crazy, I had no idea about that. Let me know how many of these myths you know about. Mario Party 2 is well known for having awesome outfits for each board, but unfortunately they don't wear them during the minigames. However, I've heard there is promo art of them wearing their outfits in one of the minigames. And after a little bit of digging, I did in fact find this official artwork that shows them playing bumper balls in their outfits. False advertising, take them to court, guys. This myth is confirmed. Now a nice easy one. So apparently the Rhythm Kitchen Island is a big Joy-Con, and I can kind of see it. If we go to the map though, on the left there, yeah, that is definitely, it's got the trees that look like the buttons and everything. That's pretty cool. Myth confirmed. And while we're here, apparently you can find characters from the game just doing little activities. And there is Lakitu, and if you zoom in, you get a little exclamation mark and you can take a picture. And some of them are actually super rare, so we've got one over here. If we take a picture of that, that's a 3-star, making memories. So that's myth confirmed. This one isn't specific to a particular Mario Party because apparently Yoshi never faces forward in the character select screen. So Mario Party 10, Yoshi is actually the only one not looking straight at the screen. Well, Mario Party 4, Yoshi is looking right at the camera, so that myth is busted. According to this next myth, there is a typo in Mario Party 1 when the team of 3 win in a 3 vs 1 minigame. Okay, so we're about to win here. Okay, let's see what it says. Yoshi, Mario, Luigi wins. So there is actually a typo. It should say win. So that one is actually confirmed. In Mario Party Jamboree, a stack of gold Goombas will appear in Paratrooper Flight School when you deliver all the characters to their destination on the hardest difficulty. So we're delivering Peach. She is the last character, number 9 of 9. Okay, it looks like there is a gold Goomba. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, that is definitely a stack of gold Goombas. That looks so cool. And we drop them off at our location and we get an achievement. That is myth confirmed. Another Paratrooper Flight School myth is that you get shiny wings when you collect 100 coins in the free flight mode. So we're at 92 coins. I think this is the last stack. There's 100, and look at our wings. That is so cool. We get another achievement. That's really awesome. I like that. Myth confirmed. You can say certain characters' names in Mario Party 6's main menu, and it will cause things to happen. I have Mario Party 6 with a microphone here. So let's test this out. Cheep cheep. Hey, that actually worked. Goomba. Okay, well, most of these work. I would say myth confirmed. If you aim the arrow at the top of the flag in Chip Shot Challenge, you will always get it in the hole. As long as you get the power right. Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Let's try one more time here. So arrow right on the gold circle. Let's go for 6 power. See what happens. I mean, I've gotta say, kind of myth confirmed. In Mario Party Jamboree's Tilt Golf minigame, it's best to go straight for the hole, even if there's hazards in the way. I'm not gonna worry about the sand. We're just gonna flick right over, and honestly, that worked really well. Let's try again on hole 2. We're just gonna bounce our way over. And once again, I mean, that was pretty quick. Last hole, this one doesn't have any sand. It's just a straight run to the hole. But I'm gonna call that one myth confirmed. There's a myth Nintendo forgot to put Luigi on the Japanese cover of Mario Party 9. Now, I've done a bit of research on this, and there are pictures of Luigi missing on the Japanese art cover, but there's also pictures of him missing on English versions as well. But if you look at actual physical copies, I haven't been able to find any where Luigi is missing. I do have a theory though, because if you look at the promo art for Mario Party 9, it's basically a larger version of the cover, and we can see Luigi here happily riding a wiggler. So I think what happened is they had to cut this down for the cover, and Luigi got cropped out, so they sort of had an oh crap moment and just added him up in the tower as an afterthought. And then obviously someone noticed this and found it funny, and then photoshopped him out, then made up a myth that Nintendo forgot about him, and that's how we kind of ended up here. Well, that's my theory. It is entirely possible though that there are early versions of the game where they forgot to put him on the cover and then fixed it later on, but since I can't find any evidence of that, I'm gonna have to call this myth busted. Here's another Mario Party 9 myth, this time in the actual game. If you shake the Wii remote on the title screen, the star characters move faster. Okay, so we're on the title screen. Let's try shaking the Wii remote. Yeah, they're definitely moving faster. Wow, they're moving much faster. That's actually kind of cool. So that is confirmed. If you charge the dice in Mario Party Jamboree, you get better dice rolls. Okay, so this one I've already busted, but I see so many people still talking about it and people saying that I did things wrong. It's just, so we're gonna go back to it and I'm gonna bust it again, or maybe not. We'll see. So one person said you have to flick the controller when you hit it. So we're charging and flick, and we get a 3. So that one is busted. Let's try the next one. So the next person said that I was charging the dice for too long. So you've got to release as soon as it gets charged. Charge up and go. Okay, that actually worked, but that's probably a coincidence. Let's try one more time. So quick charge, and we get a 3 again. So guys, charging the dice block does not work. It is myth busted. In all the marbles, go to the closest wall and there will always be a clear path. This one is definitely not working. That's myth busted. Apparently in Mario Party 1, your dice roll is decided at the end of the minigame instead of the beginning of the turn. So in theory, even if you quit out, your roll should still be the same every time. So we just finished the first minigame. This is turn 2 now. I'm gonna roll and see what we get. We get a 9, which is pretty good. But now I'm gonna quit out and see what we roll the second time. All right, our second attempt. Are we gonna roll a 9 again? No, we roll a 3, so that one is busted. If you suck at button mashing like me, but you happen to have a massage gun lying around, this next myth is for you. Rumor has it you can use a massage gun to mash the A button on your controller. So I'm sure you've all got one of these lying around, obviously. Let's get it going and see what score we can get. I just did this and I forgot to hit record, so we're gonna do it again. And we're all gonna act surprised, okay? Okay, my head was kind of blocking, but Yoshi was mashing pretty quick there. My previous score was 85. That was me doing it normally. 117. I could definitely not get that without a massage gun, so I'm going to say that's confirmed. That's actually pretty cool. So in the minigame Rings to Riches, you're supposed to actually hit into the piles of snow, and they have red coins in them. So there's one there. Yeah, there's a red coin in there. I thought you're supposed to avoid those. So that is myth confirmed. This next myth I literally heard about 20 years ago and it's haunted me ever since. This is a big one. In Mario Party 3, there is this thing in the background called Mount Mario More, and when you complete story mode with a character, their face gets engraved onto the mountain. But apparently, if you get all S rank for everything in story mode with every character on the hardest difficulty, then Mount Mario More will turn gold. This one is well and truly busted, but here's some proof. Mario, game level hard, star rank miracle, S on everything. Luigi, the same. Peach, also the same. Yoshi, obviously. Wario. And lastly, DK, all S, all on hard, all Miracle Star rank. But as you can see, Mount Mario More is definitely not gold, so that's about 20 hours of my life I'm never getting back. But this myth is busted. Let's move on to something a little bit simpler. Supposedly in Mario Party Superstars, you can see the Rabbids characters on the Woody Woods board. I've been looking at this map for a while and there is definitely no Rabbids. There's rabbits, but not Rabbids, so this is busted. This myth might be the craziest one yet, because I heard that if you subscribe to TLaw, you get insane luck with the dice block. Alright, so I just subscribed and now I'm gonna roll turn 1. We get a 10. Turn 2 now. We get another 10. Turn 3. A third 10. That is crazy. Who would have thought that subscribing would make your life so much better? So in hot cross blocks, the strategy is to always pick the best possible option. And most of the time it will work out. So it worked out that first time. Okay, and we got it again. Okay, we're 3 out of 3 so far. And we get it again. And we get it. So we actually got every block we picked by picking the best one. All right, let's try one more time just to see. So we're gonna pick the second one here. Everyone picks the first one. Block number 3 is the best here. We get it again. Okay, that time it did not work. Okay, obviously the last one is the best. Nobody else picks it. I'd say probably the third one's the best here. Okay, Wario picks. Okay, well we win again pretty easily. It's definitely not 100%. But I would say myth plausible. Apparently starting with Mario Party 2 right up until Mario Party 8, you could press L to taunt. And I've played all these games quite a long time ago, but I either don't remember this or never tried. But let's see if it's true. So we're in a match here, and if you listen carefully, you can hear Yoshi when I press the L button. That's so cool. Why would they get rid of that? Myth confirmed. So I've been told if you pick the second key and use the second gate in Gatekeepers, it always works. Yeah, who's surprised? Myth busted. Since we busted that myth, we may as well check out this next one, because Little Billy on the playground also told me that if you release A at exactly 12 seconds, you will get 0.00 meters. Alright, I have a stopwatch here on my phone. I'm ready to start. 2 more seconds, and go. Nowhere near. Absolutely myth busted. We confirmed the myth about the promo art scamming us in Mario Party 2. Well, now we have a myth that in Mario Party 3, they did it again. Apparently, on the cover art, it shows circle spaces, but in Mario Party 3, the spaces are octagonal. So guys, if you look very closely in the bottom left corner, you can just see a circle question mark space. Nintendo really thought we wouldn't notice. They thought they could get this past us, but we have confirmed this myth. Alright, this one sounds too good to be true. Rumor has it that in Mario Party Superstars squared away minigame, there's a pattern you can do to always win. So let's see, you go up, right, up, left, right, up, left. That actually worked perfectly. Myth confirmed. In Lumber Tumble, you can actually push your opponents off the edge. Just like that. This is pretty fun. I would say that's myth confirmed. This myth is for the 12 people that play Bowser's Kaboom Squad. Apparently there's certain spots where Bowser isn't able to get you because he's just such a big boy. Alright, Bowser is locked in right now. He is going for us, so we're going to quickly run into the corner and see if he can get us. No, he cannot. This is myth confirmed. In Mario Party 2, when choosing Bowser Land, if you choose to play with 2 players, it will say there's 3 CPUs instead of 2. So we're in Bowser Land, and look at this, we've got 1 player and 3 computer characters, or 2 players and 3 computer characters. So this myth is actually confirmed. That's kind of funny. In Slappy Go Round, if you never attack, you will always win. So all we're going to do is dodge. We're not going to do any ground pounds. Okay, we get the first one. So we're just focusing on Wario ground pounding. That's 2. That's another one. Definitely takes a lot longer, but it is working. Yeah, I'm gonna say myth confirmed on that. It's a pretty good strategy. There's a myth that in the match that item minigame, when the roulette gets faster, you should just mash the A button. That actually worked pretty well. I think the faster it gets, the better it works. Yeah, I mean, that one we got it straight away. Okay, we get it again. You know what? is actually kind of true. I think that's probably the highest I've got, so I'm gonna say myth confirmed. In Sunset Standoff, if you always hug the left side the whole way and then change at the last second, you'll hit all 3 opponents. Nope, that's myth busted. Billy has been spreading a lot of myths on the playground, because here's another crazy one. There is a secret board you can unlock in Mario Party 7 called Rainbow Cruise. I actually heard about this one a long time ago, and this is what you have to do to unlock it. You have to clear solo mode with all 12 characters, get a total high score of 60 turns or more, then unlock every souvenir and minigame. Then after you've done all that, play every board in party mode at least 3 times, and you'll unlock the Rainbow Cruise board. Alright, we've done solo mode, we've done 60 turns, we have all the souvenirs, but unfortunately, as you can see, there is no Rainbow Cruise board, so damn you, Billy! This one is busted. In Mario Party Superstars, if you mash A as soon as chance time begins, you will always get Steal the Star. And there we go, that is myth confirmed. Believe it or not, the next myth is that in Mario Party Jamboree, if you mash A as soon as chance time begins, you will always get Steal the Star. Okay, so we're mashing A right now. Let's see what we get. And we get the star, so it is also true on Mario Party Jamboree. But I thought I'd better double check just in case. And it's actually myth busted, it does change every time. Mario Party 10 is a game that not many people played, but I did manage to find one myth that if you press A on the controller during Bowser's turn, he will roar at you. Okay, here goes Bowser. Let's see if we can make him roar. Oh yeah, there it is. He stops running and everything. That's kind of cool. I never knew that. I've played this game quite a bit. Didn't know you could do that. Myth confirmed. If you want to get a really high score in Book Squirm, you can pause before the page drops, so you'll be able to see where the hole is. Alright, it's starting to get pretty quick and we're down to 1 hole. So we pause here. Okay, it's in the top middle. It's in the bottom left. Bottom right. Top right. Okay, yeah, this definitely works. Myth confirmed. In Mario Party 9, the shorter characters like Toad and Shy Guy have little booster stands so that they're the same height as everyone else. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see it. It's kind of blocked by Yoshi's head, but Toad is standing on a block. And we can see Shy Guy now too, also standing on the block. You can see it a bit better. And just for comparison, here's Yoshi. You can see he's not standing on anything. So that myth is confirmed. In the Catch You Letter minigame, the love letter will always fall at 15 and 5 seconds. Okay, 16 seconds. There it is, right on 15 seconds. 6 seconds now, and there it is, right on 5 seconds. So that myth is confirmed. In Stone Eye Bowling, go to the far left, and you will always win. Okay. I think I've seen enough. That is myth busted. In Super Mario Party, on the challenge road, there's a Boo who blushes when you talk to them, but if you're playing as Boo, they are no longer shy and even encourage you. So I believe Boo is just over here. Yeah, there they are, and they are very scared. They're saying don't look, basically no interaction. So now let's try with Boo. We're gonna make our way there. And yeah, they're much happier, telling us good luck, so that is myth confirmed. In Mario's Puzzle Party, if you just hold the down button, you will always win. This is against master CPUs, so let's see if it works. Oh my gosh, that was so close. We came second. I mean, it's definitely a really good strategy. It does work. You're not guaranteed to win, but I'm still gonna say myth confirmed. Similar to the myth about Boo, when playing as Bowser in Mario Party Jamboree, his minions will have unique dialogue when talking to him. My first time playing as Bowser, let's see if we can find someone to talk to. Right, so we're at Koopa's shop, and he says, "Welcome to the item shop, oh mighty Bowser." Yeah, that's definitely a unique interaction. That's really cool, myth confirmed. There was a minigame in Mario Party 1's story mode that was so hard to beat that people actually sustained injuries trying to beat it. Not only that, but due to this, Nintendo started giving out special gloves to help stop people from getting injured. Okay, so here we go, we're at Pedal Power. Let's see how bad this really is. Alright, we're pedaling, baby. Okay, I think we won. So we did beat it, but you can't really see my hand very well because of the lights, but if you can see that redness there, that's from one attempt at that minigame, and my hand is really sore, so I can kind of understand where they're coming from. I looked into this a little bit more, and Nintendo did actually receive a lot of complaints about this, and they did also give out gloves to people who complained, so this is myth confirmed. You can change what buddy you get by quitting out of the level and re-entering. So we got Bowser Jr. Now I'm going to quit out and re-enter the level and see if we get someone different. So we're going back in, and this time we get Donkey Kong, and he's not even in the same space either, so this is definitely confirmed. Have you ever wondered how Nintendo rates the difficulty of a board? I know I definitely have, and I heard a myth that they add up all the spaces on the boards, and the board that has the highest percentage of blue spaces and lucky spaces is 1 star, then the next highest is 2 stars, and so on. I've done the math, but there doesn't seem to be any connection between the two, and funnily enough, King Bowser's Keep, which is a 5-star difficulty, has the highest percentage of blue and lucky spaces. So this one is busted. That's 51 Mario Party myths busted. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also enjoy this other Mario Party video. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.